Welcome back everyone. So today I will be sharing 17 secret run command that will be helping you to access many hidden and amazing secret tool both on Windows 10 and Windows 11.
Wow!
I really recommend each and every Windows user that they must know about this run command, as it will be helping them in the future to access many kind of hidden tool and tricks. So without any delay, let's quickly get started. And before starting guys, make sure that you hit the like, subscribe, turn the bell notification on, as it will not cost you any money but will help my channel to bring more valuable videos for you. And you can also join my membership where you can live chat with me to fix any of your PC and laptop problem. So now in order to access the run command, you have two different and the easy method. Either you can make a right click on the Windows icon and click on run, or you can also use the shortcut key, that is Windows plus R key. Alright, so once the run command is up, the very first run command is change PK. So once you type this command, you can either press OK or you can hit the enter key. Then it will ask your permission, so you will have to click on yes. And this type of system activation box will now be coming up, and from here only you can check the status of your Windows, that which version, which edition you are using, is it either activated or not, and you can also change the product key from here. Okay, now the next command is charm AP. So you will have to type this, then you will have to click on OK. And this will bring up the character map where you can find all kind of character that you can use. And instead of using any kind of third-party website to access these kind of character, you can access from the Windows option only. Alright, so in the font category, you can click on the drop down and choose different kind of categories, whichever you want to access. And you can use this character anywhere, like on any kind of document, notepad, or any kind of website. Alright, so now let's move with the next command, that is the choice command. So open up the run box, type choice, then you will have to click on OK. And this will bring up this black window. Now this command is basically for the people who write any kind of a script. For example, if you want someone to answer the question in yes or no, so you can easily make the script from here only. Now I won't go in that detail here, but yes, I will be leaving a link in the description of Microsoft. You can come to this page, just check all these commands, that how you have to create, and even all kind of command is being mentioned here. You can simply copy and paste in the black window to check it. And now the next command is clean mgr. So just type clean mgr, then click on OK. Now this will bring up the disk cleanup where you can clean your drive, select the drive from the list, click on OK. And it will let you know that what exactly you want to delete. Like if you want to clear all kind of cache temporary file, then you can select from here. Whichever you want to exclude, you can uncheck that option, and then you can click on OK. So this will be deleting all these kind of temporary file from your drive. So this is another best command that you can use when you are running out of storage, or if you have any kind of problem with the hard drive. Now next we have another amazing run command. For that you have to type control space user passwords number 2, and then you will have to click on OK. Now the moment you type this and click on OK, you will find that the user account box will be coming up. Now this will display all kind of your account created on your computer, like your local account and Microsoft account. So from here only you can just reset the password. You can add any kind of local account, you can remove any kind of account. You can also change the account type by clicking on properties. On group membership, you can either make it an admin account or a standard account. Right. A part of that, if you go to the advanced section, then you can click on advanced again. And from here also you can create multiple local account. This command can be really useful for you in future if you want to reset the password, if you want to manage your user account, then you can do with this simple command. Alright, so now next command we have is the computer default. If you type computer default in the run box and click on OK, now this will bring up the default application, and from here only you can manage the default application, like for your browser or for any other kind of application. So many times you want to change the default application settings, so you can directly do this with this single command. And now next we have the CT tune. So this is another simple command that you have to type in the run box, then you will have to click on OK. And once you click on OK, it will bring up clear type text tuner. Make the text on your screen easier to read, and basically This command is for the people who have difficulties reading any kind of text, any kind of article, or anything that has been written on the monitor. So what you can do, you can just click on next, and it will give you all kind of instruction that Windows is making sure your monitor is set to its native resolution. Then you can click on next. Now it will give you some kind of examples, and you have to choose the one that suits you best, which you can read properly. So first you can select the one that suits you best. Then you can click on next. Again, it will give you some more example. So here, whichever you can read the best, you have to select it. Then click on next again. Again, it will give you some more examples, and similarly you have to move on and choose the best character that you can read, so that in the future, whatever text has been displayed on your monitor, on your screen, that can be more readable to you. And I'm very sure that majority of you might not be aware of this command about this feature on your Windows 10 or Windows 11. And next command is DXDIAG. So again, you have to type this on your run box, then you will have to click on OK. And once you click on OK, it will bring up the DirectX diagnostic tool that will give you all kind of information about your system, about the DirectX. You can go to the display section and you can gather all kind of information that you want to. And now let's also see some popular tool that you can access through the run command. And the very first one is diskmgmt.msc. Then you have to click on OK. And this command will bring up the disk management, where you can access all kind of your disk connected to your computer. You can view all kind of partition, and from here only you can make many kind of changes. Like you can change the drive letter, you can shrink the volume, you can expand the volume, or you can extend the volume, and many other options that you can manage from here. And similarly, the another next command is msconfig. So again, type msconfig in the run box, then you will have to click on OK. Now this will bring up the system configuration, and from here you can manage many of the options of Windows. Like in the general, you can find the startup selection, diagnostic startup, and the selective startup. Now these startup are basically for troubleshooting any kind of problem. And then you have the boot section. If you click on the boot, now from here only you can save boot your computer by checking this option of save boot. You can also enable the other options like no GUI boot, the boot log, you can change the timeout, and then you can also manage the services running in the background. You can also manage the startup from here. Then you have the tool section. So this is another amazing tool that you must know about it, and you can easily access with this one simple run command. Okay, now the next command that we have is the msinfo32. So simply type msinfo32 in the run box, then you will have to click on OK. And this will bring up entire system information where you can gather and find your operating system, the build number, the BIOS date, BIOS mode, the secure boot status, and the available physical memory, your virtualization status. Each and every detail you can find from here, and this can be really useful for you in the future if you want to know any kind of information about your processor, about your RAM, virtualization, the secure boot, or TPM. Alright, so now let's move with the next command, that is powercfg.cpl. This is another amazing command that you can type in the run box, then you will have to click on OK. And the power option box will now be coming up. Now here you can choose your preferred and the desired power plan that you want to, and it all depends on your expectation and your requirement. Let's say if you need the maximum performance on your PC or laptop, then you can either go with the high performance or the ultimate performance. But if you are concerned about the battery and you need the maximum battery backup in case if you are using any kind of laptop, then you can go with the power saver, or you can go with the balanced. So these kind of power configuration you can manage from here only. Not only this, if you click on change what the power button do, you can also manage the fast startup, hibernate, and lock option from here. Alright, so this is another useful run command that you can enjoy. Alright, so now the next command in the list is a very simple command, and I'm very sure that majority of you might not be knowing about this. So you will have to type just PSR in the run box, then you will have to click on OK. And this will bring up this small box that says step recorder. This tool is being phased out to explore alternatives. Now exactly what this tool does, in case if you want to troubleshoot any kind of problem, if you want to record any kind of steps and you want to set that steps to anyone, then you can simply click on start record, And the next time you click anywhere, it will be recording all the steps for you, that what exactly you did on your computer. If you want to know more about this tool, then you can just look in the YouTube, or you can let me know in the comment section. I can bring a dedicated video on this topic. Okay, so now let's move with the next command, that is win-var. So just have to type WIN-VER in the run box, then you will have to click on OK. And this will bring up about Windows box that will display that what kind of operating system you are using, what is the version, what is the OS build number, and many time while upgrading or downloading anything, you need such kind of information that you can access with this simple run command. Okay, so now let's move with the next command, that is ncpa.cpl. So just type ncpa.cpl in the run box, then you will have to click on OK. Now this will bring up the network connection box, and it will display all kind of network adapter, including your Ethernet, your Wi-Fi, and other kind of virtual machine adapters. This will also display other adapter if you have connected. And from here only you can do many kind of troubleshooting and many kind of changes and optimization. For example, if you want to make any kind of changes in your Wi-Fi adapter, then you can right click on it, click on properties, and from here only you can just change the DNS server address if you want to. Then you can also click on configure, click on yes, and here in the advanced section you can change many kind of property settings like the bandwidth value and the wireless mode and many other options. I've already created a video that how you can speed up your Wi-Fi performance using these settings. If you want to check that video, the link will be in the description. Alright, so now the next command is timedate.cpl, that what you have to type in the run box, and once you click on OK, you will find the date and time section, and from here only you can change the date and time, you can change the time zone, you can choose the additional clock option and the internet time. So if you have any concern about the date and time, if you want to manage it, if you want to change the time zone or do any kind of changes, or even if you want to assure that the date and time is working properly, then you can find all this information using this run command. Okay, so finally let's move with the last command that we have in the list, that is appwiz.cpl. So type this simple command in the box, then you will have to click on OK, and this will bring up all the application, all the software, the third-party software that has been installed on your computer. If you have to go ahead and uninstall any kind of application, if you want to repair it, then you can make a right click on it and you can uninstall from here. And even you can find out that what kind of applications are being installed on your computer. You can also manage and turn any kind of Windows feature on or off by clicking on this turn Windows feature on or off from the left hand menu option. And from here only you can enable or disable any kind of Windows feature. Alright, so that's all guys for today. Hopefully you found all these 17 run command very useful. And if yes, do not forget to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comment section that which command you like the most. And I see you in the next video. Bye bye.